Hey, everybody, Roto Schlem coming to you live from the TAT final title match here at the Gold Coast Bowling Center. We are down to the top 5, one from each division, and the winner of this event is going to take home a smooth $20,000. And there's also, we got to find out, too, from Ed and Jamie who the if anybody qualifies for progressive, which will kick in like an extra $20,000. So potentially, if one of these guys qualifies, they could take home possibly $40,000. But, you know, we know it's for sure going to be $20,000. As Roto Schlem's going to be hanging out with you here and calling this title match. And we've got the details for each player. Randy Peterson's going to be joining me hopefully sometime here before the match is over. So, as you guys are watching watching them practice, they get 8 more minutes of practice. And Roto Schlem is also trying to collect a link, so I'm going to I'm multitasking here, so bear with me, folks. All right, and we got the make sure I get the right link here. There we go. So like I said, folks, Schlem doing some multitasking. I'm going to get this link shared over to our Facebook page so people that happen to go to there can actually pull it up. And while I'm trying to pull up a bunch of different things, do about 4 things at once, Tavio's manning the keyboard. I, on the other hand, have the sheets here in front of me. Let's see if we can get some of this spread out. So we've got, oh, here comes Randy. You going to join me in the booth? And so let's see, try and get the spread out here. So we've got the 189, and then we got the 215 and under. 189, 215 under, and then we've got the under, and then we've got the mid, and then the senior.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, what's going on, buddy?
I just want to know, is it Roto Schlem or is it just Schlem?
D, all of the above.
Or is it Chris Schlemmer?
Both.
Best ball rep that's ever lived.
I wouldn't go that far.
Storm.
I wouldn't go that far.
No.
I appreciate you.
But I can actually vouch for you in saying that the best ball rep ever.
Oh, thanks, Randy. I appreciate you.
Remember back-to-back TSCs you got me to at the Mohegan Sun?
Heck yeah, buddy. That's what we do.
We lived a good life back then.
We had some good stretch runs, brother.
We had a nice stretch.
So I am in the process of publishing a new link for this, and then we've got each of the finalists. I know you read some of them earlier, but we now have all of them collected here.
Fred Go, new guy. I didn't read his bio.
Wait for it. Yeah, do what you do there, boss. I'm
Richard Pasqua.
Pasqua. He's our 215 and under. Sorry, I just use arrows as Ed was
I love it.
Who did what?
Hobbies, basketball, bowling. The only problem is it's really hard to dribble a bowling ball.
Usually, yes.
Shout-outs to Rotogrip and Storm. Love it. I was told that J.R. Martino, his nickname is Nuke.
Yes, yeah, we've been having some friends chiming in on the feed all week.
One of our brothers from Mexico City, Jose Smeke. Is that right? Any of our brothers from Mexico standing anywhere near us? Smeke? Smeke. Gracias, señor. Our friends from the south, he's here from Mexico City. Luis and his crew, he brings tons of bowlers here for the TAT.
Absolutely.
And so it's nice to see one of his players make it. That's great stuff. Gerald Johnson's got more 300 games than I do.
Yeah, well,
80.
Stroker's been around a long time, man. He's a senior. Come on now.
8,300 games, 5,800 series. You know what? I think he needs to be re-rated. He's piping it up the G right now.
The senior guy in the scratch division needs to be re-rated? Come on, dude.
He's piping it up the G.
How you?
Gerald is piping it up the G right now. It looks like he's throwing a Crux Prime.
Yeah.
And he's just like destroying it.
Yeah.
You know what? I got to go with the old guy. I'm rooting for Jared.
All right, I like it. Yeah, so just give you a heads up, folks. Again, we appreciate the subscribers on the YouTube channel. We have to drive that over to 10. We have to get to 10,000, so we can actually have more of a platform to use. And I've actually just got it shared over on the Facebook page. I've created this, copied this link and got it shared. So if you want to share it around with people, if people are asking, you can direct them. You're on the YouTube listening to us right now, but let's get them subscribers up to 10,000, get that going. So here we are as we're warming up in the title match for the TAT 2019 February Finals. And yeah, like Randy was saying, we've got quite the collection of folks going, players going right now. We've got, like you said, silence. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bueller. So Schlem's still here with you. And, yeah, as you get watching these players get warmed up, seems to be the strategy is a lot of them are playing out. Again, we did some quick lane maintenance after the rounds were completed getting to this spot. The same thing we always do every year for every TAT event, though. When we get to the TV show, re-oil lanes and make sure everybody's on the same playing field. And so even if somebody had bowled on this pair earlier today, because, like we said, the first round of the final started this morning at 9 a.m. This is a brand new, fresh condition. You guys probably saw the back end of the lane machine going down the lane. So we re-oiled with the TAT Finals pattern, the 2019 TAT Phoenix pattern is what they come up with. So, yeah, these guys are down to a couple minutes of practice, and they're getting their lines in, braked out, and the variety of bowling balls going on the lane right now looks to be, like we said, it sounded like Randy mentioned Gerald's throwing a Crux Prime. It looks like Fred is throwing, not quite sure what Fred's throwing. It's a darker, looks like a little bit of surface on it. I know let's see, Richard is, I have to watch him throw a shot, but I know, hold on, we've got Jose is actually throwing, he's got a no rules and he's got a haywire. So, yeah, we've got some variety in the lanes, but like we said, the plan of attack seemingly right now is up the lane on this fresh pattern. And actually using the friction in the track area as to our advantage. So, hold on, Schlem's going to get us going on here. So, yeah. Hey, Novell Kirby, what's up? Yeah, Stroker's throwing it good, man. I was giving him a hard time between the break because he kind of acting like an old guy there for that last game. And I talked to him and Brandy, and he's like, oh, man, I was tired. And I go, dude, you still got another game to go for a title. And how does the finals work? So this is going to be a one-game match. So it's going to be winner take all. And we'll have a prize breakdown here shortly. I know that
prize breakdown, $20,000, man.
Yeah, but trying to figure out all the other spots.
It's 20,000.
I know Ed and Jamie.
I got my sights on one prize and one prize only.
The Super Bowl.
$20K.
Ring. You want a Super Bowl ring? That's what you want. I get it.
Well, look. It's a given that my Rams are going to win tonight.
It's a given.
So it's a done deal.
Wow.
My Rams are winning.
Okay.
Forget about that. We're talking TAT.
Yes, we are talking about
and we're talking $20,000.
And we're
these guys right now, all 5 players that are warming up right now, they got one sight in mind. One thing and one thing only.
What's that?
$20,000.
You sure?
Find a line and make shots and win.
Hey, but what if some guys are not worried about the 20 What if they just want the crystal vase, the vase?
That goes with the 20K. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. No. Hey, forget about the trophy, bro. It's all about the cash.
Gotcha. You're
on the PGA Tour, and then it's about trophies.
Then it's about collecting hardware. I got you. Got you. So yeah, we've got. So let's get. I know Randy touched upon through the bio stuff. Practice is about complete here. Yeah. So we got some. Randy did some shout-outs. We've got some experienced bowlers, even Fred Go in the 189 handicap.
These bowlers are about to go out and bowl for over 45.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to give a shout-out to my recruiters, Saul and Sparky. Thanks to Wendy. Oh, hold on. We'll see what we got here. Oh, so
Progressive pot, which is over $27,000. So someone can walk out of here today with close to $50,000. So going first.
so we're gonna have to figure out. Sorry, folks.
West Covina, California. Fred, go.
So there you have it, folks. I don't know if you guys caught Ed in the
We got some
background.
extra cash going on.
All 5 guys are qualified for the progressive, so that's going to add it to 47,000 if one of them
What?
qualifies. Hold on.
All 5 players.
All 5 players are in the progressive pot. So that $27,000 kicker.
All
if they
5 players
and I'd have to get the
have
exact
qualified.
how they
The winner
accomplish or
of
get
this,
that.
these 5 players, the winner is going to take home 47,000.
If they meet the requirement for that progressive pot thing. So we got to find out what the details are on it, but
Gotcha.
guaranteed 20 grand. But all 5 guys, and you know what's funny is that when Jamie first started that a couple years ago, when they started that progressive pot,
Yeah.
the guy that won didn't get in the progressives. So, and I believe he would have qualified.
That's like playing Pygo and not
I
putting
know.
the dollar up.
So
Right?
Let me get. Let me see if I can actually get. Let me try and get the details on that. And it looks like Fred. So he's announced. And so what we're gonna do. We're gonna
That's
announce.
Fred Go. I know Fred Go.
Hold on. Hold on.
I know him. We're like tight. Bro, he won an ABT event for like big bucks, like 50 grand one time, right? Right? Didn't Fred Go?
Hey.
Fred Go and I are like tight, bro.
Hey, did you read a sheet?
P.S. Thanks to Randy, my
favorite.
favorite. I love Fred Go. Oh,
See?
my God.
Okay.
I haven't seen him forever.
So-
oh, my gosh.
So next up, we got J.R. Martino. Actually, he's our
No,
young division.
This
young
is,
division of the scratch.
remember his nickname?
Nuke.
Dude throws it great,
Yeah,
by
he
the
does.
way.
And that's 10 back.
Dude throws it great.
And so that's
I love it. He's got the long hair. He's got the tats going. He's like mod. He's like straight up modern. Right?
so. AARP. So Stroker.
AARP Gerald Johnson. Love it.
So Stroker actually drew the number 3 hole, so he's actually up right now on the left lane, and we'll see what he's got
He's playing out, bro.
going off his hands.
Playing out, bro. Got it in just a little bit.
Pinch it
Tough
just-
leave.
just
3, 6, 9, 10.
left. Yeah. So
Tough leave. Tough
yeah,
start.
and when I talked to him between matches, there he same thing. Like you said, when he was warming up, he actually had the crutch prime going.
Yeah.
And seemingly pretty good.
Yeah.
Like all these guys on a fresh pair, they're kind of breaking it down. But he was kind of his mindset based on if he thought he got enough breakdown, he could go to that high road X and kind of do that throw in the track deal. And that is a
Great spare.
not textbook.
Well,
but
actually,
converted.
Schlem, we're seeing it more and more on the PBA Tour where guys are
Using
throwing it
bouncing.
straight at
Right.
the 3, 6, 9, 10.
Yep.
Because the pattern is so slick to the out. So when they try to curve it into that, if they get a little bit wide, it hangs, and if it can get a little bit left, they chop it, right? So
Right.
they're starting to throw it straighter and straighter at the 3, 6, 9, 10.
Yeah, so we got Rich stepping up here. He's in the 215 and under. He's playing out. And that
Beauty.
is 10 back.
He's
That's
been
a
living in
pretty-
that zone, bro.
Yep.
Last couple games, he's been living in that zone.
Yep. And then
He
our-
got a huge break when the last match, the guy fouled.
had tape on his shoe.
Oh, my gosh.
So
How did that happen?
So what we found out from Alex Rotunda, he was part of the Mexico
Yeah.
contingency. Evidently, he came back here when he sat down. I guess there was some tape underneath one of the chairs.
Ugh.
He got on his shoe, didn't see it or feel it, and yeah, that's
Unbelievable.
What the skid mark across the approach.
Yeah.
and then it fell off. The
Yeah,
tape
yeah.
fell off his shoe.
Yeah.
as he fell over the foul line. And,
Unbelievable.
unfortunate
What a
break.
terrible break.
And you know what's funny, Randy? So as after that, I'm looking around. I'm like, where did he find tape? And I knew this was going to be our show pair. I found another piece of tape under that table right there on 41 and 42. And it's just, and I get it. Bowlers, peel tape out. It kind of just falls and whatever. And that might have been, who knows how long they've been there. Maybe it's been there since this morning. But, some of the, unforced error right there. It's just and he actually would have had that hit. I mean, it's a
Winner,
whole
winner.
lot- yeah. it
Chris,
was
maybe it's
crazy.
because of my style back then,
Yeah.
but when I got on the approach and I started to go, I could always feel if there was something wrong.
And that was
If there was something on my shoe, if there was a debris, something, I could always feel. Maybe it's because I shuffled a
And
bit. Who knows?
through the
But I
face
could
for-
always feel that.
Correct.
That hey,
And-
this doesn't feel right.
And that was kind of one of the things that a few people came up and said, hey, we heard what happened, like people that were maybe in different parts of the bowling center. and explain it to them, and they go, well, how did he not check his shoe, or how did he not feel
Right,
that?
right.
Everybody has their different routine.
And sensitivity is different with everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
This guy here is a monster, by the way. Oh, that looked good, though, Chris.
And so we've got
that looked good out of his
41
hand.
Both lanes, 4,
and
6,
he
7.
paid for it. Can't trip the split out? What? It's like getting 11 Delta and you get a 2 when you double down.
And
we are in Vegas.
I was going to say, good Vegas analogy right there, Randy. Had a way to work it in. Good stuff. So we'll see if so Fred actually had one there. See if Nuke can get one to maybe bounce out. Oh, let's get over to the screen here in case we got any comments coming into the YouTube channel. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got a bunch going on here.
Go, Fred. Fred, go, baby.
Hold on. Let's see if we can get
Love
this. Yeah, there we go.
The dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Chris Caston. Randy, you can also refer to J.R. Martino as the dude.
And there you go. That was.
How about Gerald?
Stroker.
How about the senior?
Yeah, Stroker with 10 back. I mean,
you don't want any part of that, bro. He's got 8,300 games.
Yeah,
You don't want any part of that.
He's been and
that
so
dude's got moxie.
Somebody just came up and they go, what did you read about his stuff? And I go, okay, first of all, Gerald is a senior.
Yeah.
8,300 games,
Yeah.
5,800 series.
Yeah.
18 senior single titles
Yeah.
around the Detroit Metro. 3 Rodman titles.
Yeah.
6 Mid-State Master
Yeah.
titles. 11
Thunderbolt
Thunderbolt senior
Open senior.
titles.
Listen.
And 1 PBA 50 regional
Listen,
title.
one thing I know about bowling, you don't want to mess with bowlers from Detroit.
Correct.
There's a lot of great bowlers from Detroit. There was a bowler by the name of Bob Strampy from Detroit.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know that name, well, Google it.
Hi, Randy. Big fan of you and the PBA Tour. So there you go.
Thank you, Delazive Dread.
Delusive
I'm
Dread.
sorry if I. Hey, a picture taken from
And
one of our
Jen
friends
Green.
from Mexico.
Yeah, you're right. Stroker is a beast.
And
yeah,
go, Fred, go. Go, Fred, go.
Fred.
Fred, go. Go, Fred, go. My man, I love him.
And he's
oh, my God. I think I paid him like $50,000 once at an ABT event.
straight out of your pocket. You're such a nice guy.
No, it was out of.
Oh, it was actually
It was out of
part of the
Myron's
tur-
pocket.
part of-
yeah,
oh,
it's
part of the
not
tournament.
one of them.
I'm like,
By the way,
oh,
Myron
you just-
resting comfortably at home had
Awesome.
a little surgical procedure going, and Myron,
Yeah.
we wish you all the best.
Absolutely, buddy. And that right there.
Oh
my! Look at
oh
that.
my Lord! All right, so here's what happened to the 10-pin. It got sent to the blue curtain for concussion protocol. Just saying.
In the little blue
Yeah, it got
curtain.
concussion protocol.
That is
10-pin
awesome.
goes into the blue curtain, into the blue tent.
Slinging some wood around there. We'll see if
Throwing wood,
See what
bro.
Stroker's got here.
Oh
Looks
my,
to be
that
pretty
looks
good
good.
up there. And Tim
Gerald.
Burr, a little timber on the 10.
For the old feet, for the old folks, do it, Gerald.
As
Love
Ed referred to him as AARP.
AARP, I love it.
And,
I love that nickname,
We'll see.
AARP. Go, Nuke, go.
Look at
Stroker
him.
is a beast. I love it.
Oh,
This guy here's got game, though. Rich
Come up.
got it wide,
All right,
and that's
just
the
a bit
problem with playing that part of the lane, Chris.
Yeah, exactly, and especially even though they had 10 minutes of practice and they're using, a lot of them using bigger balls and breaking down the condition off the. And that's the other thing too, Randy. We can actually talk about that, and that's no rules, and that's 10 back. Randy, you can attest to this for our, all our years together. I mean, you were out on tour forever. No, prior to your broadcasting, but the whole thing of, we just ran.
Well, I was on tour while I was broadcasting.
Yeah, but they just ran the lanes, and
Yeah.
so the lanes didn't set.
Right.
It was literally we got the
Lot of-
mechanic came
yep,
out, ran
no,
37 to
I get it.
44.
Sure.
He burned that left pair 37-38, and then ran a machine, and it was like, dude, 3 minutes, and Ed's like, okay, let's fire him up, get practicing. There's a little motion with the oil not having time to settle into the lane surface.
I agree, Chris. There's always been discussion about how long the lane should sit after you oil. And I don't know what the scientific nature of that is. I know somebody that would know, and that would be Kegel because of all of their testing and everything they do. But I don't know what it would be. High again.
Pinch to the left and high through the
Yep.
6.
Yep.
But, so it was interesting. I mean, even, again, we've talked about all week with the natural characteristics of the lane surface. But, how fast of, literally it was like 3 minutes. machine was down, and then these guys are starting to practice. Is that oil? So we're going to be. It should be an interesting transition in this.
Absolutely,
in this 5-person game.
absolutely. I agree.
As fast as they were throwing shots and getting stuff kind of splashing and moving around. But it is the new kegel oil to train, so I'm not quite sure the characteristics of that, honestly, myself.
And what happens with transition and how long it has to sit. Absolutely.
So I always wanted to do an amateur bowling tournament, but I'm nervous. And you can't be scared. So that's the best part about this. So
always wanted to do amateur bowling. No, can't be scared.
No,
can't do anything scared.
Especially not in a handicap.
You got to go all in.
Yeah.
When I'm playing video poker, I'm not scared. I just hit max credit
all the time.
Yeah. Look
Every
at this
time.
guy. This guy,
and
AARP bringing it to the house. AARP.
Yeah, we agree there.
Do it, Gerald.
Everybody telling Delusive Dread to just do it. So, yeah, because, we've got Fred Go here with the 189 and below handicap. And I got to tell you, we've got some people from
my Lord.
Rack 7.
That's terrible break.
Wow.
Yeah, terrible break.
We've got skill sets from, I believe one of the lower averages is like 140.
Yeah.
Getting handicap, and that's what a
Yeah,
handicap turns
absolutely,
out. So
absolutely.
You can't be scared. You just got to come out and experience it. And even, some people, I got to tell you, there was plenty of people that came through this week that were here to watch.
Yep.
They've heard about it, so they tagged along with some friends.
And then what did they say? I wished I would have bowled.
I should have brought my bowling balls.
I wished I would have bowled.
I'm going to bowl next time. So there's definitely something to that. And yeah,
I wished I would have bowled. I should have bowled. I should have brought my stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. If you have,
woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah,
right.
No. Bring your gear, sign up, shoe up, and let's go.
Right.
You want to sit on the you want to sit on the sidelines, or do you want to get in the game? Let's go.
Oh, here we go. My style is not great. A bowl two-handed, self-taught myself. Always, though, I need to prove. Hey, just keep working on it. That's what bowling is. And Rainey can tell you, as a PBA Hall of Famer, that there is no right or wrong way, and you just keep working on master what you're good at, and just make sure you learn every time you put the bowling shoes on and you go bowl.
Absolutely. The greatest teacher in the world, Chris.
Oh, that's another good shot.
Sucks. Wow. If I was Fred, I would have bailed. I would have just absolutely kicked a 40-yarder on the ball return.
Nice. Good thing we don't.
The greatest
the
teacher
director doesn't define them for that.
The greatest teacher in the world, failure.
Absolutely.
It's the greatest teacher in the world.
Yeah, we'll see what Nuke gets on. Let's see if we can rebound after. That one's pretty good off his hand. You're right. That kid's got
full
rev
nuke.
rate and
full
ball
nuke.
speed and what do they call him? The nuke or the
nuke?
The dude nuke.
Full nuke. I love it. Guy's awesome.
The nuke abides.
Oh, Fred.
Hang on. And he
Fred, don't do that to me, Fred. Don't do that to me, Fred.
You're going to give Randy more medication.
Don't do that to me, Fred. I love him. He is so
Randy's
awesome.
going to have more pills to take here shortly.
He's so awesome. But I'll tell you, the guy everybody's looking at right now, this man stepping up, Gerald Johnson.
I thought everybody's looking at you. Everybody keeps going
No,
like,
they're looking at him.
They're like, Randy's on TV and he's really sitting here.
This guy right now? This guy right now is in the driver's seat to win 20 grand, bro.
That is.
And maybe
that's a tough
the
break
possible bonus money of 47.
Yeah, like I said, we got to find out. See if we can find.
If he's in the bonus and he wins 47, guess who I'm hanging out with tonight?
Not me.
Him.
Oh, okay. I love you too, bro.
Come on, Gerald. How about that shot? How about that shot? AARP to the house.
He gives you a thumbs up. And so, since you're the other guy on Sunday, so is this where I'm supposed to go? Well, that's a ham bone.
Yeah, you can. I can't. I can't use Rob Stone's.
You can't use his moniker.
No, you can, but I can't.
That one's to you, ham bone. That was a ham bone. Let's see what's going on here with Jose stepping up. And he had a great his qualifying match, and that's what we saw in his match before.
Yeah,
he kind of has that little loft over the heads.
and playing a part of the lane that nobody else has really played. Right? They're either right of that or left of that.
Yeah, and so Mike Sagers, a buddy of mine from Utah, Sagers actually bowled 230 in his losing effort to get to the spot, and he goes, "Man, I ran into a buzzsaw at the wrong time." And he was, he had that same thing going with a haywire, that little loft deal, getting up over the top. And
Fred's guaranteed $5 grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that what? Did you figure out? Did you get the price one thing?
Well,
or hear it?
I all I know is that the finalists that make it to this point are
Yeah.
guaranteed $5,000.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like it's staggered up to get to the 20,000, and then I can't remember if it was 12 or 10.
Great tournament, a lot of money.
Must have.
Jamie
Yeah.
McWilliams
Yeah,
and his
so,
staff do a great job. And has he opened this lane up a little bit yet?
Stone
Enough?
9.
That sucks.
So yeah, and obviously to this point, over 400,000,
Almost half a million.
cash and prizes
Yeah.
this week.
Almost half a million.
Yeah, it adds
a good
up,
number.
It adds up between everything from the senior event to the no tap event to the Roto Grip Challenge to
Almost half a million. Your salary. Your annual salary.
Yeah, almost
Brand manager
almost,
for Roto Grip.
almost half of what you make in a year doing TV for Fox. I understand.
Fox pays well, bro.
I get you.
Yeah, they pay well.
I'm glad they
Yeah,
I'm glad
they
they let you
pay
borrow
really-
the company plane to get here.
They pay
And,
really well.
And he runs down the spare, and you can see the frustration.
Yep.
Nuke is.
Well, you've got Gerald Johnson who goes spare four-bagger, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
all the other players know that they know exactly what's
they
in
see
front of
what's
him
in
now.
front of him,
Big
right.
shot now for Gerald.
And Stroker throws that pretty good.
How about this
And
dude?
rips the rat.
How about this dude?
Nerves of steel.
Show
AARP.
how it's done
that AARP
for the
ice?
old people. Gerald, show how it's done for the old folks.
And that
Make us
off
all
the
proud.
rail. That's a pretty good pitch there. He made a ball
Hey,
change.
listen,
You
that
see
was a
him
great
catch the
shot.
ball change?
But
Yeah.
getting back to Gerald, he's Detroit. Guy knows how to bowl.
Yep. Oh, and Jamie's got we got the Happy Gilmore check down here now. The 20,000, big
Yeah,
$20,000
and you know what?
check.
Gerald is so schooled.
He's in the zone,
He's not
boss.
even looking at it. He's got his head down. He's so focused right now.
Yep.
He's not paying attention
And
to the
no
crowd.
rules,
He's not paying
little
attention to
light
nothing else.
spins the
He's
8 out 210.
He's looking at all the other players folding in front of him, and he's like,
Well,
two
and-
more, and it's game
I
over.
don't even know if he's that. He's got
Two
his
more,
head
it's game
down.
over.
He's in the zone. He's not even come back to talk to his girl or his friends that came
Yeah,
along with him.
no.
It's
He-
me
he-
right here, right now.
What he's doing right now, Chris, is what we term is he's putting boots to him.
Okay. And gave it a run.
He's putting boots to him. He's taking advantage. He's making great shots. He's got some strikes carried, and it's his time. All he has to do is close.
Yeah. Let's see. Gerald is in the senior division. He is the oldest competitor in this 5-man match. So it's still in the scratch division, but he is in the. I want to say that's a 50 and over.
Nicholas, breathe, Randy. Nicholas,
He's trying.
don't tell me what to do.
You're not the boss of me. So we'll see what Nuke's got here as he steps up on 42. And you're right, Randy. I think it looks like he chased it left a little bit, gave it a little bit more room, and that came off the spot.
He's got to go more, though, on the left
Yeah.
lane, bro. Remember, he went
Right.
high, solid. He's got to make a nice move on the left lane.
Yeah, I'm sure he's getting there.
And
he's
you know
hopping around. He's talking to himself.
Well, and if
so.
he does that and he can string a couple strikes,
Picks
he'll,
it up, the
he'll give
310.
Gerald
All right.
something to think about.
Absolutely.
But right now, Gerald Johnson from Detroit, destiny in his own hands, TAT championship in his future.
And
He
that was
has to close.
Rich with the good ball change going to the idle, and now he catches the double. Because again, based on position on where they finish and how much money they're going to, because like you said, everybody gets $5,000, but if you're second or third or fourth, you're going to get more money.
Absolutely.
And so it's still crucial, even if you know that Gerald's got a big lead out in front.
Yeah.
And he's kind of the lead thoroughbred.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm chasing number 2. I want the number 2 slot.
I get
So
it. Big shot.
We'll see what stroke
Coming up
got
right
here. And that's a little left, a little leak,
Great leave.
and
Great leave. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine with that. 9 spare at this juncture for where he's at. Perfect.
absolutely. And I think it was
2-8-10, no good.
Yeah.
2-pin and spare, bueno.
Let's see. Oh, Timmy Pfeiffer chiming in. Hey, buddy, what's going on? KG vets are always hard to beat in the Mega Bucks. Exactly.
Check your
True
shoes
story,
for
buddy.
tape.
Yeah, we already, like I said, Schlim already went through I did a tape check earlier, and there's some other little stuff down there, but, hey, it's, yeah, we got, so you guys enjoying the chatter there amongst yourselves. We're kind of giving you a little rundown, play-by-play. Up over the top, he cheated left 2, and that
shot.
is no rules for a strike.
Playing that zone where it's kind of been no man's land, and he's made it look great.
Hey, yeah, well, and that's what I was saying earlier in his previous match, and Sagers goes, man, I ran into a buzzsaw. I go, yeah. Did any match today you have somebody throw a 7-bagger at you? He goes,
right.
No.
Right. Yeah.
So it was, and
the match before heading into this.
And exactly what Timmy Pfeiffer just said there. Some of these vets and these megabuck tournaments dating all the way back to the high roller days and, World Team Challenges and all the different stuff. Oh, he went left and banged on it even harder. And he trips the 7.
Yeah.
But
that's what he should have done. He made the right move and then
yes,
executed.
Yep. He's going back. He's still thinking about each shot. He's wanting to chase it and get going the right way.
No, I get it.
So see Rich Catch step in here, and again, after the ball change, still in the same zone. He just ball changed. So, as opposed to
that idle's not bad, by the way.
Yeah, it's a pretty good rock.
You think?
It's a pretty good one. And that is 10 back.
When I was bowling league before I left North Carolina, I'd go to league with 2 balls. And I know that Bill Chrisman is going to hate me for saying this.
Okay.
But I went to league with 2 balls. And now keep in mind, I have my own office. I had 14 balls in my office.
Yeah.
And I'd go to league with 2 balls. Idle, hyper self-fused.
There you go.
And that's what I would bowl league with.
And guess what? Those were the 2 balls that were given away this week.
Exactly right.
Because it's a good 2-ball
And I'm like,
combo.
You're giving those balls away? What is wrong with you guys?
Well, it's part of the tournament deal. Oh, and a flat 10. Fred was a pretty good. Mr. Go had a pretty good pitch there.
Fred Go, nice man. I've known him throughout the years with other tournament clubs, organizations here in Vegas.
He had a whole, and Randy maybe.
Yeah,
he wanted to
what
thank
a great guy.
Saul and Sparky and Mimo and Teddy and
Mimo.
Albury,
all those guys.
Everybody, Jamie,
and they all bowl these events.
Thanks for and Jamie, thanks for running an organized event. And then it was a PS. I love Randy. So. Yeah, so he won the ABT in 2011.
Yep.
And
big money.
So
what a nice man
now
he is.
We'll see what's going on. What do you got going on here?
And it's nice to see somebody that I know personally in the finals. So
yeah, and so.
But this guy right here, it's all hey.
He's West. What is that?
West Covina.
Covina, and you know because you're from originally.
I grew up
Cali,
in Southern
right?
Cal. Yeah.
You're a surfer. You're a surfer, dude.
I am a surfer, dude. But right now, it's all about this man.
And Stroker with the pitch. That's gonna. Got away with it.
Great break. Yep. Great break. Tripping out the 4-6. Excuse me, the 6-10.
Right.
Great break.
Leaving only the 4-7.
Leaving only the 4-7.
Yeah. What do we got going on in the chat there?
Let's go Junior Wreck-It Ralph. Not even sure what that means.
G3 with I'm here for all the smoke. What's going on? You guys are having too much fun in there.
George Gohagan. He doesn't suck, by the way.
Nice. Knocks it down.
Way to go, Gerald. Make your spares, babe.
What's cool about this right now, we've got everything going on. I want to get hop in the booth. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Randy, I'm going to let you hop in with Jamie McWilliams. I'm going to pass my mega headphones over to
the man, the myth, the legend, Jamie McWilliams, the star of this show. You got 2 frames, Jamie.
You got 2 frames.
You got 2 frames. Get it in, bro.
Right. Yeah, I got up here.
What a great event.
Thanks.
Record
Randy.
breaking?
Yeah, record setting again.
Talk it up real quick. Let's go. And then get back to the action. Talk it up.
Just keep growing with a little over 4,000 entries this week, 700 and a little over 750 bowlers and everything. Doing really well. So, my goal is to keep this thing growing every event and just get better and better and better. And that's what we've been doing for almost 20 years now, so we're kind of on top of it now.
Well, what are you attributing your success to?
It's a combination of a whole bunch of things. I've been doing more tournaments around the country. We have a really strong retention ratio. Our bowlers, once they come here, they're hooked. They want to come back to Vegas. They want to bowl for 20
Why do you think that is?
Just our staff is great. Everyone wants to come to Vegas and bowl for big money. Our tournament, there's nothing else like this in the world. There really is nothing else like this. We're the largest amateur tournament in the world right now and the richest, paying out almost $400,000 this week. Yeah, and we. Yeah,
can you talk about the progressive? We've been talking about money, and I hate to segue into that, but we've been talking about progressive. We really don't know which player is eligible for the progressive.
All of them.
So the player that wins today is going to win $47,000.
He's going to get a shot.
He's going to get a shot at
47. Yeah, he's going to get a shot at 47,000.
All right, so what does he have to do to win 47,000 if he already wins the tournament?
The winner is going to get some extra bowling afterwards. So with every strike he gets, he's going to get a percentage of the progressive pot. So the
wow, how does that work?
Progressive pot is $27,580. The winner of the tournament is we're going to put him back up on the lanes, and we're going to have him throw a ball. If he gets a strike, he wins 20% of the pot. And then if he wants to, he can keep going. and you get a second strike for 40% of the pot.
It's like Deal or No Deal.
It's like a
I
game
love
show.
it. That's so sick.
It's finally happening, Randy. It's
I love
finally
it.
happening. I've been waiting for this for 3 years now since I took over the TAT. I started the Progressive, and I've been waiting for this to happen. I mean, it's going to be like a game show here in a minute, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well,
So they can win 20% of the pot with one strike, 40% of the strike. With 40% of the pot with a second strike and 80% of the pot, they can win $22,000 if they get 3 extra strikes after this.
Well, this game now is wide open because of what Gerald Johnson just did on the left lane, Jamie. We don't know the handicaps, so Gerald Johnson was in complete control. He just went 5 through the middle. He left the 3, 4, 6, 7, 10.
Yeah, that really opens it up. That really opens it up, Randy.
Martino's working on a 3-bagger.
The handicaps are actually already into the computer system there. So you'll see Rich Basketball gets 8 pins. So he's actually got 180 right now, but it says 188. So the handicaps are already actually into the system. Rich Basketball gets 8 pins, and Fred Go, I believe he gets 13, but I'll have to double check that. Yeah, 13.
30, 60, 90, 228. Martino can strike out and shoot 228 to force Gerald Johnson to throw a double and 9 to win by 1.
It's going to be a good finish. And then we got some extra bowling afterwards, no matter what. It's the first time all 5 has been in the Progressive. And
we have more bowling after this?
It's going to be quick.
Jamie,
just a couple balls.
Jamie, my Rams are playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, my Seahawks aren't, so I'll be right here.
Your Sea Chickens are not in the Super Bowl,
but
sir.
We're going to have some extra bowling afterwards. It's just 3 balls. It'll go pretty quick, so we'll get out of here by the time Super Bowl is done. But, yeah, another great week here at the TAT.
Yeah, great event.
Yeah,
man.
Appreciate it.
And you and your staff are just tireless, and you do such a great job, and it's evident by the number of entries.
Yeah. I mean, and we have guys that run tournaments back home, and they're like, man, my small tournaments don't run as good as this thing.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of compliments for the week. They're all very much appreciated.
You guys do a great job, and obviously the entries, the support, it shows. And so good for you guys.
Over 4,000 entries
right?
in the week. And,
sick.
We keep track of every single
I've been
score.
here since Sunday night, bro.
Yeah.
I started on Monday with you guys.
It's a long week in Vegas. Let's see what JR can do right here.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Oh, no, that looks so good. He needed it, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He needed that. He is going to be
a little left on that one.
He's going to be 206 max.
Let's see if Fred can.
This is like this is like hand wrapped for Gerald Johnson. He's got 200 in the 9th.
Well, he started out real good, but lately he's been
spare
pushing a little
5-bagger.
bit.
It went through he went light, went through the nose, and then finally split. And that I think that was Martino's last chance. It's 206 max for him. Gerald Johnson can max out at 230.
Yeah, it's definitely
Rich
Gerald's
Pasqua can still shoot 210. So here's the deal. If Gerald Johnson marks, he, in all likelihood, should be your winner.
Yeah, he should be
if
our
he
champion.
does not, Rich Pasqua can strike out and still win this.
Hey, I'm paying 20 grand to somebody, so I'm excited. Over 20 grand.
I just wish you were paying it to me. Yeah, good shot there.
Good shot by JR.
Great finish.
I appreciate you coming out this week to hang out with all of our boys.
Oh, man, I loved it. I love it.
Appreciate it.
I love it. I always love doing stuff with you and your crew and the bowlers.
Yeah, my crew has been great. Shout out to the TAT staff.
2 pin. That's fine. That is fine. 9 spare right now.
That
should cover it.
Yeah, my staff did a great job this week. We're all very, very nice people. Been doing it a very long time, so we're pretty good at what we do at this point.
Yeah.
And we try to keep track of everybody, make sure everybody has a good trip out here. And no matter what, you're in Vegas and you're bowling for some money. Oh.
Yeah, game over. Gerald, make your spare, collect your cash.
That's a 215 bowler right there, tugging it. I think he got
easy
a little
to do though on this pattern.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Why don't you just throw it straight at that spare, Gerald? Gerald, throw it straight. You're killing me.
Yeah, shout out to my sponsor, Kegel, for Gus and Chris, for all those guys down at Kegel making this great pattern for us.
Yeah.
They make a new pattern.
This pattern was great. It was gettable, multiple angles.
And you only
if you threw it good, you could get there.
Exactly.
I loved it.
If you make mistakes, you'll get penalized a little bit for
absolutely.
it. But if you're on it, you're on it, and you will make some money out here. So they make all of our patterns.
Beauty there. How about Gerald Johnson, folks? Give it up.
That's it.
The senior. The senior bowler.
The senior bowler
walks away with the title here at the TAT.
I don't know if he can lift that big trophy. That's
Gerald.
heavy.
Gerald, give me some.
Right
Great
here, buddy.
job, kid.
Nice job, man.
That's awesome. Gerald came by and high-fived us. Love it.
He's high-fiving the whole crowd. Crowd going
That
nuts.
is terrific. Look at him.
Yeah, he's
Oh, my God, that is
he's
so
a great
awesome.
guy, too. It's
That is
nice
so
to see it
awesome.
happen to him.
He's going to get some extended play now.
He's going to get a chance. Yeah, he's going to get a chance.
That's
So-
awesome.
So
Good for him.
So basically, he's going to get a chance for a strike. And then the strike's going to get a percentage of that progressive pot. Now, once he gets one strike, he has a chance. He has a decision to be made. So if he gets a strike, he can either keep going
Right.
for the 40% of the pot
Yeah.
or take $1,500.
So what if
and
he
walk
throws
away.
3 strikes? 100%?
$22,000 he wins. He wins $22,000.
All right,
if he
so
throws 3 strikes.
he throws
right
1
now.
strike. It's what's the percentage?
One strike is 20%.
And so how much is that worth?
About $5,500.
Okay. And then
Eddie has the breakdown.
And then
of
the
it.
next one?
The next one is 40%, so it should be about 10 grand. 10 or 11 grand for the 2 strikes.
That is straight up deal or no deal.
Here we go.
That is awesome.
Here we go. We're gonna get him back on the lanes here. I've been waiting for this, man. I'm telling you, I'm excited. So he can win a total of $22,000 extra dollars. He already won 20. Keep in mind, he already
Great
won
stuff.
20.
This is great
He
stuff.
can win 22,000.
Front and center. Front and center,
do you know
baby.
do you know what it cost him for the chance to win 22,000?
How much?
$10. Cost him
Wow.
$10 to get in the progressive. pot.
Wow.
So he can throw up to 3 balls. $5,500 on the first strike right here. So 1 strike.
All right.
$5,500.
Let's go, Gerald. Come on, Gerald. Can we turn the lanes back on, please?
Yeah, we need.
Can we turn the lane? There we go. We got him. All right. Come on, Gerald. Come on, Gerald. Oh, looks good. Oh, he got it in. Doggone
Oh.
it. What a great run, though, for Gerald Johnson from Detroit. Way to go, Gerald.
So
Way
Gerald-
to make us old people proud. I love it.
That was pretty anticlimactic. I mean, I've been waiting to give away this progressive pop money for 3 years now. That was pretty weak. So let's go ahead and give you one more shot.
What?
1 strike. He gets $1,000 if he gets a strike right here. We'll add it to his check.
Nice. I love it. Come on, Gerald.
Got to give him a chance.
That's
Got
awesome,
to give
bro.
him another chance. Come on,
Oh,
man.
that's so awesome. Hey,
Let's go.
I'm a betting
I
man.
wanna
I'm a
do- I
betting
wanna
man.
pay out money.
I'm a
I
betting
want
man.
to.
I say he strikes on this shot.
I think he does too. I think that pumped him up. $1,000. Let's see it. Hey!
Pay me, bro.
I'm paying him.
Pay me, bro.
I'm paying him. That's it. That's it. He won $21,000 here at the Tat, and that's just for the main event. He won some other prizes this week too. Congratulations, Gerald. Congratulations. Randy, I want to thank you. Thank you and
you,
the
Jamie.
Storm crew, Roto Grip, Schlim, and everybody. Thank you so
What a
much
great
for being
show.
here this week.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We're been doing this for 20 years now. We're here all over Super Bowl and 4th of July, so come back out and see us soon. I have to go for the trophy presentation.
Go do it, man.
You
Go
will,
do it. I'm
you'll-
gonna close the
you'll
show.
Wrap this
I'll
up.
close
I know
the
you
show.
will, buddy. I know you will. Thanks,
Thank
everybody,
you.
for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you down in Las Vegas sometime soon.
Jamie McWilliams, his staff here at the Tat, thank you so much for your hospitality, Gold Coast. And obviously, special thanks to Roto Schlem, Roto Grip, the Bowlers Company. I think Chris Schlemmer's going to do a presentation real quick. We're going to stay with him, get him a microphone. He's got one. Let's get Gerald down there. Gerald, let's get down there with Chris Schlemmer. We're going to do a presentation.
You gotta push mute. Unmute him.
Hang on, folks. We're trying to get the house mic to work and get Chris to start all over again. The house mic's not working. Can't hear him. On the house mic.
205 TAT finalists, please help go support Jamie's going to want to take pictures with you by the banner out front. Put it on very short for next year. Thank you.
We're good? How about now? Can you hear me now?
Gotcha.
Oh, there we are. Hey, everybody, we're slim down. Now, lane side. Gerald, I know we just had a whole spiel, so you got to redo it. You got to do a reboot because the technical difficulties. So give your shout back out. Like I said, in the chat group, it was lighting up. I mean, majority of the folks in there were Stroker fans. So give the shout out to the folks in the truck, my man.
Yeah, like I said, I just want to bring it back to the D. We have so many great bowlers in the D. Like I said, Ronnie Sparks, Mason Brantley, Jordan Horns. We got the PBA member Smallwood. I mean, Craig Niderfer called me earlier and told me good luck. I mean, just a bunch of great bowlers, man. I just happen to be a decent bowler, and I'm a good father. It was just my week.
Yeah. So the other good part, too, I want to get in the, like we were talking about the lanes. They oiled them. You were throwing a Crux Prime in practice, and then all of a sudden you went to that High Road X, and while everybody else was using the bigger balls and kind of staying on top of it, you instantly balled down. So did you see something different that they didn't see?
Yes, I knew I couldn't stand right with the Crux. So I figured I'd move in a little left and try to play what little bit of oil was right there, right around 10, and I just had to make sure I cleared it. You know, they were tough, man. They were tough. I just want to say congratulations to all the other bowlers that made the finals, man. It was just they were tough out there, Slim.
All right.
I'm just glad to be the winner.
Cool deal. So anyway, we're gonna do some more trophies and check stuff. But anyway, we didn't get you on here and let you give a shout out to all your peeps because, like I said, the chat room was going crazy. And that's it, my man. Oh, hold on.
One more thing, Storm Nation.
That a boy.
That's my guy right there. So you get one of those cool Happy Gilmore checks now. So we're gonna bring Jamie in and get you a trophy. And Matt McNeil's gonna come in with a check. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna get here by the ball return. Yeah, $21,000 here at the TAT. All right, folks. Roto Slim, my man, Randy Peterson up in the booth. Jamie, thanks for what you did. Matt McNeil, thanks you guys. We're out of here.
All right, great job, Chris Schlemmer, and a great tournament here at Gold Coast, and another successful TAT event. For everyone involved, Chris Schlemmer, Randy Peterson, Tavio Sawyer, Matt McNeil, our entire staff at Storm and Rotogrip, and everybody at Brigham City, Utah, that make the greatest bowling balls on the planet. We'd like to thank you all for tuning into the TAT. We'll see you again next time, folks. Thank you. Have a great Super Bowl.